one story, one fire, one friend. Present. The best Stoic quotes for your brain.
Every man's life lies within the present, for the past is spent and done with, and the future is uncertain. The true felicity of life is to be free from anxieties and perturbations, to understand and do our duties to God and man, and to enjoy the present without any serious dependence on the future. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. Believe that life is worth living, and your belief will help create the fact. If you live in harmony with nature, you will never be poor. If you live according to what others think, you will never be rich. Man's ideal state is realized when he has fulfilled the purpose for which he is born. And what is it that reason demands of him? Something very easy, that he live in accordance with his own nature. We are always complaining that our days are few and acting as though there would be no end to them. Life gives you plenty of time to do whatever you want to do if you stay in the present moment. Time is more valuable than money. You can get more money, but you cannot get more time. Determine never to be idle. No person will have occasion to complain of the want of time who never loses any. It is wonderful how much can be done if we are always doing. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. You may not get everything you dream about, but you will never get anything you don't dream about. You want to live, but do you know how to live? You are scared of dying, and tell me, is the kind of life you lead really any different from being dead? Most men ebb and flow in wretchedness between the fear of death and the hardship of life. They are unwilling to live, and yet they do not know how to die. I do not fear death. I had been dead for billions of years before I was born, and had not suffered the slightest inconvenience from it. As a day well spent brings happy sleep, so a life well spent brings happy death. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it. Life is a gift of the immortal gods, but living well is the gift of philosophy. A musician must make music, an artist must paint, a poet must write, if he is to be ultimately at peace with himself. What a man can be, he must be. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. The content of your character is your choice. Day by day, what you choose, what you think, and what you do is who you become. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. The value of life lies not in the length of days, but in the use we make of them. Whether you find satisfaction in life depends not on your tale of years, but on your will. We should have a bond of sympathy for all sentient beings, knowing that only the depraved and base take pleasure in the sight of blood and suffering. Every part of me then will be reduced by change into some part of the universe, and that again will change into another part of the universe, and so on forever. Observe constantly that all things take place by change, and accustom thyself to consider that the nature of the universe loves nothing so much as to change the things which are, and to make new things like them. No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river and he's not the same man. All things change, and you yourself are constantly wasting away. So also is the universe. Times of luxury do not last long, but pass away very quickly. Nothing in this world can be long enjoyed. To put the world in order, we must first put the nation in order. To put the nation in order, we must first put the family in order. To put the family in order, we must first cultivate our personal life. We must first set our hearts right.
I kindly request your support by subscribing to my channel and hitting the like button on my videos.